Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Not just Barcola. Liverpool open talks for £43 million explosive forward. Furthermore, Bradley Barcola has been heavily linked with a move to Liverpool this summer, but former Reds icon Xabi Alonso, who now manages Chelsea, has swooped in with a serious threat. Could he be set to hijack the deal right out of Liverpool's hands? What's the sequence of events?
Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Anfield's decision-makers have formally made contact to inquire about securing Francisco Conceição, with Juventus and Portugal's starlet emerging as an intriguing prospective candidate to bolster the front line under Andoni Iraola. Available for a reported €50 million, a fraction of the fee commanded by marquee alternatives like Bradley Barcola, the left-footed, right-sided attacker offers the explosive pace and hypnotic dribbling needed to dynamic shift the Reds' attacking depth. While Leipzig also keep close tabs as they brace for player departures, Liverpool see this as a remarkably sound piece of business that balances instant elite quality with enormous tactical upside. This calculated inquiry aligns seamlessly with plans to rebuild the attacking unit through a blend of established stars and elite young talent who can mature into pivotal roles. Though replacing legendary status overnight remains an impossible task, Conceição fits the exact profile of a modern, hungry winger ready to thrive in Iraola's high-intensity system. If the Italian giants are truly willing to entertain negotiations at that threshold, securing a talent of his caliber could prove to be one of the summer's most decisive moves. Could Francisco Conceição be the bargain piece that unlocks the next era of Liverpool's attack under Andoni Iraola? Following the high-drama developments we previously explored, the transfer saga surrounding Paris Saint-Germain's prodigy Bradley Barcola has escalated into a captivating battle that threatens to completely redraw the Premier League landscape. Our beloved Liverpool appeared to be leading the chase for the 23-year-old sensation, viewing him as the ultimate long-term successor to Mohamed Salah's crown on the flank. Hope inside Anfield surged when alternative target Yan Diomande edged closer to Real Madrid, effectively leaving Barcola as the main objective for our recruitment team. Rumors suggesting the Frenchman is reluctant to renew his contract after losing his regular starting spot under Luis Enrique have only fueled widespread optimism among the Merseyside faithful. However, the path to securing his signature has turned extraordinarily steep after the French champions slapped a eye-watering price tag of $193 million on their prized asset. Paris Saint-Germain firmly justify this astronomical evaluation by highlighting Barcola's impressive status as a two-time Champions League winner. Even though he frequently provided cover for Desiree Doué and Khvicha Kvaratskhelia in Europe, his magnificent displays for France at the World Cup proved his elite credentials to the entire globe. Just as Liverpool prepared to negotiate those daunting figures, former Reds icon Xabi Alonso, now managing Chelsea, threw a massive spanner in the works by publicly entering the race to steal him away. Alonso's dramatic intervention has thoroughly disrupted our transfer strategy, particularly given Chelsea's recent habit of setting absurdly inflated market benchmarks. The Blues raised eyebrows across the footballing world by splurging $156 million on Morgan Rogers, which directly prompted PSG to demand such a king's ransom for Barcola. The summer market spiraled further out of control when Manchester City casually dropped $154 million to acquire Elliot Anderson. Consequently, Alonso's aggressive pursuit and Chelsea's reckless spending habits have inadvertently pushed Liverpool into an extremely delicate financial corner. Adding to the complexity, the ripple effect of Rodgers joining Alonso's Chelsea squad has now provoked a fierce response from our title rivals, Arsenal. Having missed out on Rodgers, the Gunners have shifted their full attention towards Barcola as a direct replacement for the departing Leandro Trossard. Arsenal's chances have gained significant momentum following the cooling of their interest in Vinicius Jr., positioning them as formidable contenders against us. This intense London rivalry plays right into Paris Saint-Germain's hands, granting them massive leverage to hold firm on their jaw-dropping asking price. This unfolding scenario hands Arsenal a far more flexible financial advantage compared to our current posture at Anfield. Fresh off their Premier League title triumph, the Gunners boast substantial capital that makes competing for high-value targets considerably easier. Meanwhile, our manager Andoni Iraola faces a delicate balancing act as he attempts to stretch his transfer budget across several crucial positions needing urgent attention. Iraola's quest to build a balanced squad capable of conquering Europe has suddenly become an intricate puzzle due to the aggressive moves of our domestic adversaries. It is undeniably bittersweet to watch a beloved club legend like Xabi Alonso create such a monumental hurdle for our summer ambitions. The tantalizing prospect of seeing Bradley Barcola linking up with Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, and Dominik Szoboszlai now hangs by a thread. Without any favors from our former midfielder, Liverpool must navigate a far more treacherous financial path to pull off this marquee signing. Should our board truly wish to parade the French star at Anfield next season, they must prepare to break all internal financial limits to overcome these immense obstacles. Do you reckon the Liverpool board should pull out all the stops and shatter our transfer record to bring Bradley Barcola to Anfield this summer? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And following on from those fascinating updates, our focus remains squarely on Anfield, where another bright spark is demanding everyone's attention. Enter Trey Nyoni, the mesmerizing 19-year-old who remarkably featured for his third different Liverpool manager on Saturday night in Nashville despite having registered just 20 competitive appearances for us so far. Deployed by Andoni Iraola as our deepest-lying midfielder for the second half against Sunderland, the former Leicester prodigy completely controlled the tempo, misplacing merely 7 of his 49 passes while constantly orchestrating attacks through Dominik Szoboszlai. While the Black Cats admittedly fielded a youthful side after the break, watching our academy talent top the charts for both chances created and defensive contributions was an absolute joy that hints at a truly stellar future under Iraola's guidance. Though whispers of a potential championship loan circulated prior to pre-season, performances of this caliber prove that keeping him in the heart of our squad could prove far more rewarding for his rapid development. With the likes of Gravenberch and McAllister still managing their post-tournament recovery, Iraola looks wonderfully well-stocked in the engine room, effectively discovering a tailor-made midfielder right under his nose without spending a single penny. Much like Rio Ngumaha's explosive breakthrough last term, Nyoni possesses that rare, magnetic flair that leaves supporters utterly captivated every single time he steps onto the pitch. We certainly look to have a special talent on our hands, but do you reckon Iraola should hand Nyoni a full-time starting role this season, or would a loan move still benefit him more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.